we about to get right into this. See what it's about. If y'all want to watch this without our commentary, head over to Daily Dose of Crime, or you could search up the title. You'll be right there to the video. But if you're here to watch our reaction, shout out to you. Appreciate you for tuning in. Without further ado,
felt like someone was kicking at it or something.
There's blood on the hood, blood on the windshield, blood on the door side pocket, blood on the window, blood on the mirror. There's blood splatter everywhere.
We had 15 people try to jump. Man, I defended myself.
Sunday, April 23rd, 2023, Hocking County, Ohio. At a rental cabin located in the rural area of Hocking Hills, a party amongst young people ends in tragedy. One of the attendants murdered during the early hours of the morning, and by the time the first officers arrive, the individuals responsible are no longer at the scene. With only a few statements and clues collected on site, authorities launch a race against time to locate those involved before it's too late. Tyler, and today's Daily Dose of Crime features never-before-seen and exclusive clips from police footage and court documents. Every individual involved is presumed to be innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Viewer discretion is advised for mature content.
Hi, sorry to bother you.
That's all right.
Sabra,
Yes.
where's she at? Do you know?
I have no idea. I
Okay.
really don't. I know she lives with her boyfriend, but they've never let me have the address, so I can't
Okay.
even give that to you.
Do you know what her boyfriend's name is?
Isaac Pence.
Isaac Pence?
Uh-huh.
Okay. How long
is
has
there
it been?
something wrong?
Well, Hocking, we're actually here on behalf of Hocking County.
Okay.
Because I guess there was some type of an argument or a fight or something that happened down there.
Yeah, my
So-
daughter just called me. My
Okay.
grandson went down there for his birthday. Got a cabin. I don't know what's going on, but
So they gave us a couple names and we got addresses, so we're just trying to come and
yeah,
locate
Sabra
her.
doesn't live here. She has her mail sent here. That's why
Okay.
she has this address. She
Okay.
is my granddaughter.
Okay.
But I don't have an address for her. I give it to you.
Okay. But she is living with Isaac?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I do apologize for bothering
That's
you,
okay.
but thank you for the
No,
information.
that's okay.
During the early morning, officers arrive at the home of one of the suspects and are greeted by a relative of Sabra Sue Flagg, one of the individuals involved in the homicide. The woman states that Sabra had gone to a
feel like George
one of the
Washington.
individuals involved in the homicide. The woman states that Sabra had gone to a birthday party at a cabin in Hocking Hills. And although she didn't witness the events, her statement provides the first indication of what kind of gathering took place that night. An informal party, isolated from the urban area, which would later become the scene of a violent crime and a large-scale police operation.
I don't know if you want to try to make contact with him or...
I mean, you can go try knocking on the door.
Alright, we'll try to make contact and see if she knows where he is.
All right, sounds good.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I don't know if the dog's tied up one. There's one on the right side of the house.
It's all right, buddy. It's all right, buddy.
Officers go to a residence where they believe some of the suspects may be hiding. They knock repeatedly, but no answers. Due to the lack of cooperation, they decide to withdraw and return with backup. 3 hours later, they return with an armed team and an active arrest warrant.
Isaac, this is the Fairfield County Sheriff's Office. You need to come out and talk with us. What's your side look like?
Windows, AC unit, a bunch of boarded up windows.
Fairfield County Sheriff's Office. Hold on.
The lock was stuck in it.
Where's Isaac?
I can go get him.
Where's he at?
He's in his bedroom.
Yep.
Here.
Send him out and talk to us, please.
Okay. Give me a minute. I've got little kids.
Okay, well,
You don't give a fuck
send
about
him
none
out
of
for us,
that. Send him out.
So, I'll be cover. Your contact or strip.
The officers return to the house with tactical support, where this time they're not leaving without answers. They secure the perimeter and loudly announce their presence, demanding that the occupants exit the residence. Briefly appears and pleads with the officers to lower their voices, saying there are children inside and asking them not to frighten them. But the officers stand firm. They're there for a serious reason, because they believe individuals linked to a violent crime the night before are hiding inside the house. No one has exited yet, and with every passing moment the tension builds. But who's really inside, and what do they know about what happened at the Hocking County cabin?
He needs to come out now.
He's coming. I had to wake him up.
And what's the female's name?
Sabra.
She needs to come out as well.
Oh, you want Sabra too?
Yes, ma'am. But get them out.
Yeah, Sabrina. You want to come in, or are they scaring you?
So male and a female's going to be coming out, hopefully. You can move up to cover.
End up blanket organizer up.
All right, keep your hands up, Isaac.
Yep, step out, Dust. Take a knee. Take a knee. Lay on your stomach.
Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back.
You too, ma'am. You too, ma'am.
Do not move.
Isaac Pence and Sabra Flagg, both suspects, exit with their hands up and lie on the ground without resisting. While Sabra appears visibly scared, Isaac remains expressionless. Officers handcuff them in silence as uncertainty remains about their exact role in the crime.
I'm gonna double lock these right now.
Roll around. Roll on your side. Roll on this side. Get your knees up underneath you. You're going to sit up on your butt. Count of 3. We're going to stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right. You have any weapons on you? Pocket knives? Anything like that?
No, I think I just have one in my head.
Roll her on her side.
Bring your knees to your chest. You're gonna sit on your butt. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Follow that deputy right there.
Which, I was thinking, Shane, what car you want her in?
Just one of the empty ones. So
All right.
you put her in strips.
Okay. You don't have anything on you or anything like that?
No.
Okay. On this car right here. Oh, didn't mean to run you in the door there. No, we're going right, no, this one right here.
Do you know what about time they came home?
About 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock this morning? Okay. You have any idea where they were before that? You know? Are you mom
I'm
too?
Isaac's mom.
You're Isaac's mother?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Residence?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
What kind of home is that? Like the windows boarded up. There's only one door. There's no windows in the front. Like it looks so. It's wild, bro.
Anything when he came home?
They were both just acting irate and mad about something.
Mad about something? Do they normally get in fights about stuff? Is it pretty typical? Is it just
Not really. I mean,
Okay.
It's usually pretty.
pretty calm? Okay. Did that seem kind of odd that they were getting into a fight?
They weren't fighting. They were just mad. Like,
Oh, mad about
yeah,
like a
whatever
situation.
had happened.
They weren't mad at each other. They were mad at the situation.
No, they weren't
Okay.
fighting with each other.
Okay.
No.
A woman still inside the home identifies herself as Pence's mother, explaining that her son and his girlfriend arrived early in the morning, although she doesn't remember the exact time, and that they seemed upset about something, indicating she's unaware of what actually occurred.
Are going to be detained for a while due to a case out of Hocking County. It's being investigated right now. Something that happened in Hocking County. So we were told it was a high risk and everything had to keep, everything has to be on a need to know basis.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, that's why we're out here like this. If you wish to call if you wish to call Hocking, you can, and they'll be able to advise you more on it.
all right.
But as of right now, we can't disclose any information coming out of there. Okay.
All right.
All right. So I think with them being loaded up, I think we're gonna get out of here. But you can get warm.
Thank you.
Not a
While officers transport Isaac Pence and Sabra Flagg in separate patrol cars, they continue collecting information following an initial Wayne County Sheriff joint operation with the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation and Fairfield County Police. A key witness's testimony, along with surveillance footage and known movements of the suspect's vehicle, led them directly to this house. Now, with both suspects in custody, officers informed Pence's mother that her son is being arrested in connection with a homicide that occurred the night before at a rental cabin in Hocking County. The operation ended without incident, but the investigation is far from over.
I don't see anything that jumps out.
Well, the only thing that I said, no, I don't know what.
I said we're not going to open it. But
yeah, because he's reserved. That's what it's like. There's someone's footprints and stuff. Like someone was kicking at it or something. Because he's hell, there's a footprint clear up here.
Yeah, there's blood.
Right there. Right there. Yep.
Hold on. And check on the mirror. And right here. So there is some blood on the car. Yeah, there's blood on the car. But he didn't look like he had any blood on him.
Small red marks on the back of the shirt.
Somebody like kicked shit out of the car, but there's blood on the car.
Yeah, and that's clear underneath here too.
Oh yeah.
It's like almost that's what there's a footprint stuff. Like someone was kicking the shit as it was going by or something.
There's blood all over the seat too.
From outside, officers inspect the vehicle and observe dents on the left side along with blood. They also identify blood stains on the front seat.
Hard to tell, ain't it?
It is hard to tell. I take a picture of it anyway, doesn't matter.
Because there's drink spilled over there. Blood on the door too. But like I said, he could have come home more stuff.
Wondering what did they say was a back glass or a bump?
So that's what one of our descriptors was, but it looks like they got in their car and somebody had started waylaying it. But you can see all the blood here. You got blood here too, Jenkins, on the fender.
Alright.
Blood here on the hood. Yeah, and like I said, you got blood splatter here. So you got blood splatter here. Up here. See that?
Yep.
Right up here.
Yeah, I got this here.
Okay. There. Then
another windshield here.
Here, and there. Funny how I walked by at first or looked at it, I didn't see anything.
Officers began a preliminary inspection of the vehicle used by the suspects. One officer suggests the vehicle may have been involved not only in the escape, but also in the violent incident itself. Given that the victim was found gravely wounded in a gravel area outside of the cabin, and that the suspects fled immediately afterwards, investigators consider the possibility that some of the wounds may have bled inside the vehicle during their escape. The distribution of the bloodstains, along with the interior condition, suggests direct contact with an injured individual. This finding supports the theory of a deliberate attempt to flee following the fatal stabbing in Hocking County.
There's blood on the hood, blood on the windshield, blood on the door side pocket, blood on the window, blood on the mirror. There's blood splatter everywhere. And that's all without opening it. Didn't open it, didn't touch it.
Alright.
So all that stuff's there, and you can take. It's hard for that because of the glare, but we didn't want to open it.
You're taking it on. Is this all on the outside?
Yeah, like I said, we didn't open it or nothing. I didn't want to open it.
No, that's fine.
But
you guys look good in the reflection.
Well, that's about.
That's why I moved off to the side. I was like, yeah, that's not even a good side. Was the glass inside?
Broken glass?
I didn't see any. I didn't see
More
any.
looking on the blood, but
Just curious as you got this.
Yeah, like I said, there's fresh dirt boot prints on the door too.
There's some glass. I mean, it's way underneath this teddy bear and these boots and stuff. So you'd think if this whole thing busted, it would, you know what I mean? See the glass there underneath that fishing pole.
I don't know anything. I got on at 6 a.m. I was told to come down here. That's all I know.
This is dumb shit, because of course, he had 15 people try to jump me, and it was her brother. Her brother had 15 people try to jump me. Man, I defended myself. It was well.
Okay.
The same thing happened about 2-3 months ago with her mom. Churchville, they had me in court and everything else. Her mom is just a bad fucking family to try and get into. And I got 2 kids, like, no choice on it now. Now I have to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the mom and the brother that want to try to call counsel. Because apparently when you sick 15 people on somebody, you're not supposed to try and defend yourself. But do you know why they're trying to detain her too?
Whatever. I mean, just to interview her, I think, really. That's all all it said really was just to interview you two.
Mark 33, just please email me the CAD and any calls we got on this if there are any.
Because they tried to jump me and I pulled a knife. There it is. I went for the arm as much as I could. About 2 times, and then I pulled back, went knife away, and they left. I was like, yep, good. Got my car, she got my car, we left.
During his first interrogation, Isaac Pence attempts to portray himself as a victim, claiming that he was attacked by a group of about 15 people
if it was
and being out.
you would have called 911 so you could get that shit squared away instead of just leaving the crime scene and all in all, because it just make you look like you intentionally did that.
Outnumbered, had no chance but to defend himself. According to his version, he had pulled a knife only to slash at the arms of those who were attacking him, though his statements to the officers would bring up many inconsistencies. The crime scene forensic analysis and preliminary witness statements don't support this account. The victim, Charles D. Sarner, had 6 stab wounds located in vital areas of the body. The depth and angle of the wounds would suggest a deliberate and sustained assault. The autopsy confirmed that several of the injuries impacted internal organs and blood vessels, leading to rapid blood loss and death shortly after. To investigators, the level of force used was inconsistent with a defensive reaction, and Pence's story begins to fall apart from the beginning, eroded by evidence pointing not to an impulsive reaction, but to a calculated, lethal attack.
When you get hit over, so he stopped talking. He's telling me how he stabbed him. And I'm not asking him.
So I told you.
As long as there's nothing on there, we're talking to him, then we're good.
I just keep saying, I don't know. Or I don't know.
That's what she was telling me. She's like, I don't know. She's like, I don't know what's going on. I said, you're just being detained right now for investigative purposes through Hocking County. I don't know nothing. I can't disclose with you what's going on because it's all happening.
I literally keep saying, all I know is we had to come out here and detain you so you can be interviewed. Hocking County. That's all I know.
She doesn't even know. She's like, we were there, we left. I don't know why. Isaac did something. I was like,
he's saying that she got jumped by the brother, or that he got jumped by her brother. That's what he keeps saying. I'm like, he's like, I defended myself. At first he was like, he didn't say he stabbed him, but then he just said he stabbed him. And so I I got out.
Officers note the glaring inconsistencies in Isaac's statements, some of which border on the absurd.
It's called. We got a search warrant for the residents and the vehicles, just based upon what happened. So.
A search warrant for the vehicles and the residents.
Yes.
Okay, what are we looking for?
Evidence out of why this all happened today. So.
Okie dokie.
So what we'll go in.
We're gonna try and break in his car. His keys should be in here.
Do you have his keys? That would be fantastic.
Probably.
He was it on a lanyard. Was it on a lanyard? He had it with him. It's with his evidence. Okay.
Does he have another key to it?
No, there was only one key.
Okay. We'll just have everybody just kind of hang out right in this area. We just got to make sure that there's no firearms, things like in the general.
My guns are in my gun cabinet.
Okay. It's good to know.
So you want to search the whole house?
Yeah, we've got a search warrant for the whole house.
For what?
And all of the vehicles out here. Well, it's in regards to a homicide.
Homicide.
So what exactly is it that we're looking for?
Guns?
Any evidence pertaining to it. I couldn't really tell you more. That's why he said the Hocking County detective will come in and talk to you guys and give you a little bit better idea.
I'm Detective Sumner. I'm with the Hocking County Sheriff's Office. I believe that Fairfield County detectives have informed you we're here for a search warrant out of a homicide that took place in our county. I'm going to read you your statement of Miranda rights, just because at this point in time you're not free to go. I do have a couple questions to ask of you, okay? Do you know where Isaac and Saber were at last night?
I have no clue.
Okay. Do you know what time they arrived back at the home?
They showed up at about 5 o'clock because they woke me up beating on the door.
Did they say anything when they entered the home? Did you notice anything about their clothing or anything that seemed out of sorts?
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was sleeping. I got woke up out of sleeping.
She insists she didn't notice anything strange when her son and Sabra Flagg arrived that morning. No unusual behavior or visible blood on their clothing.
Isaac drinks just about every weekend.
To the point of intoxication?
Sometimes.
Okay. As the condition of the vehicle outside, have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Well, not today. I haven't, or yesterday, but.
Okay. Is it always missing? Has it been missing that back window for some time?
For about 2 weeks. Yeah.
And what happened with that?
He was trying to pull a girl out of a ditch at Sabra's friend's house or something. Someone who Sabra knew. And he accidentally backed his car into her car, and he got mad and punched the.
That's crazy.
When he came in tonight, did you notice any blood or anything on his clothing, either one of their clothing?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Is he known to carry any weapons on him? Does he have access to weapons? Does he have a gun registered to his name?
No, the only guns in the whole house are my guns, and they're locked in my gun safe.
Okay. And have you inventoried those to make sure they're all there?
He can't get in there, but no, I haven't. Probably been in my gun safe for over a year and a half.
Okay.
But I don't have very many guns. I have 2 old 303s, which are like military rifles, and then I think there's a BB, a over under 410-22, and I think that's all that's in there.
Okay. How about, like, does he carry a pocket knife on him regularly, or a knife of any type? Does he have any type of hunting knives?
He has a couple like pocket knives, ones like open
Folding
up.
knives?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he would use at work or just whatever.
Okay. So I'm sure that they explained to you, but we have a search warrant. We're looking for a murder weapon at this point. There was some type of altercation that took place. They were out at a cabin in Hocking County. During that altercation, a gentleman was stabbed multiple times. He has passed as of this morning. They both were transported back to Hocking County. They're going to be held in the regional jail, and then they will have an arraignment and likely both face murder charges.
Both of them.
A heavy pill to swallow. First thing in the morning, you don't expect to be waking up like this, and you certainly don't expect to get that kind of news. That's why we're kind of trying to put a timeline together, piece everything, see where he was at, where he went when he left the scene, because we have about 11 witnesses that say they fled together. And then we're trying to kind of develop a timeline at this point to see what happened, where they went, who knows what, those things. So the inventory, we're going to first do the search warrant on the car, take full inventory. Like I said, we're looking for the weapon used at this point. And then they will likely come into the home to serve a search warrant as well. Okay. Do you have any questions for me at this time?
Investigators returned to speak with Isaac
right now, bro. She's like, damn.
Based on murders.
Heard a homicide. That is crazy.
Vince's mother in order to secure the vehicles involved and continue gathering evidence. The goal is to conduct a detailed forensic examination. As they wait for the vehicle keys, officers question her again. She says she frequently cares for Isaac's children and keeps 4 registered firearms locked in a cabinet, but no knives. The officers explain that at this stage in the investigation, they're searching for the murder weapon, which a witness claims was discarded hours after the crime. This conversation, along with other clues, prompts them to request a formal search warrant to inspect the house thoroughly for the weapon used in the stabbing. In a case where the weapon has yet to be recovered and every piece of evidence counts, any location tied to the suspect could become a secondary crime scene.
So what's going on?
So my friend showed up to my house.
Yeah.
At like 3:20 in the morning.
Who's your friend?
Isaac Pence.
Pence?
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't hear about the news that it actually happened until this morning. My friend called me. He works at the hospital, and he was here said that he got jumped at a party and he had to stab someone.
Okay.
And he was freaking out. And I was like, you need to leave and call the cops because I don't want it here. And he threw the knife that way. I have it on camera. And there's also one in my flower bed. I didn't touch them. I was going to bed. I don't know what to do about it.
A young man told authorities that Pence found three.
Pence got to jail. You gonna be the next one getting stabbed up. You done snitched on him and shit. Nah, he cooked, bro. He cooked. You ain't gotta worry about him, bro.
3:20 a.m. and admitted to injuring someone. He then saw him throw a knife near the property.
He went across the street somewhere?
No, he was standing right here and he threw it.
Show me about like where you're thinking.
I'm thinking either.
Where's the one that you're seeing? That red one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about my dog.
No, it's perfectly fine. I'm used to doggies. Where do you think he was standing? Like in this vicinity?
Right here.
And
he threw it from here. And I heard it hit either these bushes or up there, possibly sticks.
But you don't think he threw it and then just threw it like this?
No.
So you saw him toss this one on camera?
I saw him toss this one. His car was about right here. He threw it that way.
And then his other one, you say somewhere over there?
Right over here, yeah. I didn't want to try to look for it.
I see footprints. Did you happen to walk
through
there?
I walked over there.
And you didn't see anything?
I just looked by the bushes.
Okay. All right, buddy. So what I'll have you do is just fill in a quick statement on a sheet of paper on what happened, and then we will, if you're fine, we will just have you pull the video, and then we can send it out to an email. Okay, but you don't have to do that right now. We'll come over here and I'll get you a statement form. Okay, so this looks like another detective here, and since he's here,
I just didn't want to be alone. So, yeah.
What's that?
I just didn't want to be alone. I don't want to deal with situations like this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would have called a lot sooner, but he was drunk. I didn't know whether to believe him or not. Okay. And then I went to bed, and then I got the phone call this morning that it was actually true. So.
Okay.
I didn't go off the roadway. I just wanted to take.
No, what would really suck is if it's in the road, and people drive down the road, they're like, "Oh, look, a knife."
Yeah.
The one's there, and it does look like there's blood on there. So hopefully that's still in. Something blue right there.
Oh yeah, I see purple, blue here. I do see that. Yeah. All right. So you walked even down into here, didn't you?
No.
Someone has, because we got a grass color change where it's flipped. So someone has walked here and did a step, and the grass all went that way.
Officers arrive at the home of a young resident in Lancaster identified as a friend of Isaac Pence. There, the witness recounts that around 3:20 a.m. on April 23rd, Pence showed up unannounced. According to him, Pence was nervous and didn't share many details, but did it to seriously someone during a fight at the Hocking Hills cabin. Immediately afterward, he took a knife, the same one believed to have been used in the stabbing, and tossed it a few yards from the home. The young man clarifies that the entire incident was captured on his security cameras and provides the footage to investigators. For law enforcement, this information is critical. Up to that point, the murder weapon had not been found, and the 6 stab wounds observed in the autopsy required a precise analysis of the type, size, and force of the weapon used. If recovered, the knife could be directly linked to the scene and the victim's injuries, solidifying the case against Pence and further discrediting his self-defense claim. The subsequent investigation confirmed that Charles D. Starner, age 22, died after being stabbed 6 times during a party at a rental cabin in Hocking Hills, Ohio on April the 23rd of 2023. The gathering, which began as an informal celebration amongst young people from the Lancaster area, would be marked by heavy alcohol and drug use, creating a chaotic and unpredictable atmosphere. According to witnesses, at some point during the night, an argument broke out between Starner and Isaac Pence, which quickly escalated into a violent confrontation outside the cabin. Although Pence claimed he acted in self-defense, forensic evidence and the number of wounds inflicted suggested otherwise. A deliberate attack carried out with lethal force using a knife. After the stabbing, Isaac Isaac Pence fled the scene with his girlfriend, Sabra Sue Flagg, age 21. Both would be arrested on the morning of April 23, 2023 in Fairfield County. And hours later, Bryce England, age 22, was also arrested for misconduct at the emergency scene. On August 26th of 2024,
So the youngin that just told on him, he got locked up too?
following a week-long jury trial, Isaac Pence would be
That's
found
crazy.
guilty on all charges: murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, obstruction of justice, and tampering with evidence. A month later, on September 25th of 2024, he would be sentenced to 18 years to life in prison. During the hearing, the judge cited his astonishing lack of remorse as one of the key factors in determining the severity of the sentence. Sabra Sue Flagg, initially charged with third-degree obstruction of justice, reached a plea agreement with the prosecution, and on October 1st of 2024, she pled guilty to a reduced 5th-degree felony charge. The reduction suggests she cooperated with the investigation, possibly by providing testimony against Pence. As for Bryce England, he was charged with misdemeanor misconduct at an emergency and was released on bail. Although his role was minor compared to the others involved, his behavior at the scene was considered disruptive enough to justify his arrest.
Man, what did he do?
That's weird, though.
What did he do?
That's what I'm saying.
Was he
Like,
wait,
misconduct.
cussing out people?
Oh no, bro. But that shit it's weird, bro. It's weird. But I mean, I guess it was like he said, it was serious enough for him to get charged. So, but he bonded out. He bonded out. He good. He good, bro. It was a little misdemeanor, so he's straight. Dang. Yeah, let us know what y'all think about this in the comment section below.